Greetings, YouTube. We are back with, you guessed it, more Mass Effect 2. But will this be the final video, or will the next one? I don't know. You've seen the title. You probably have a better idea than I do. But we're gonna hop back into Mass Effect 2. We are super close to finishing. We're gonna do the final loyalty mission for Legion, and then we'll see whether the confrontation between him and Tali causes us to lose the 100% loyalty, or are we going to be successful and keep it? I'm really hoping that we manage to stay 100% loyal. But I'm worried. We've been a bad renegade. And if it's been for nothing, I'm going to be so sad. But, without further ado, we're going to hop on in to some Mass Effect 2. And big things are about to be happening. Big things. I'm so anxious for the beefing that we're going to have with Tali. And I'm so worried that it's not going to end up happening. And it's all going to be for naught. I'm going to have been a jerk. I'm going to have been mean to everybody. And it's going to be for nothing. I'm not going to have even achieved the goal of 100% loyalty. What even is the point?
We're out of fuel. Engaging FTL
Oh, come
drive
on.
for emergency jump to a fuel station.
That's messed up, man. I didn't realize it would sit there and do that to me. I don't know if I've ever actually ran out of fuel before. I also don't appreciate that it stopped me part of the way through. It's actually cool to see. Like I said, I've never ran out of fuel. I didn't realize how low I was. So I was actually kind of see that it like boosted us back. It had like a lore reason and everything. That's just cool. Landing at Heretic Station. No big deal. Alright, Legion, and we said we're bringing Tali for, absolute chaos. Alright, Legion's got a lot of points to buy. We're gonna go with Assassin because I would like that weapon damage. Let's get some hacking going. I think I'm going to opt for the stronger one. Alrighty. Now we're going to choose Shepard. We're going to come in here. We're going to swap out for the nuke. Alright, we did it. We nailed it. We did the thing. We should hopefully be able to speed through this and get moving with the stuff. I think that this is going to be the second to last mission. I think we're going to have one more in there.
They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
The Geth, so practical. Who needs windows? We're just gonna float around in a tin can through space.
Geth require neither.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now.
Of course, he's throwing out a second option now.
Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be
gonna brainwash them. Interesting.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
If this were an organic race, it might be an ethical problem. Geth aren't like organic life. Don't apply our morality to them.
That is logical.
You agree with that?
No two species are identical. All must be judged on their own merits. Treating every
Guys,
species
I'm
like
nervous.
one's own is racist. Even benign anthropomorphism. The minds of both forms of life can be shaped. Organics require time and effort. With synthetics, replacement of a data file is the only requirement.
Alright. God, this giant gun on my back.
The Geth
It
are
really
inactive.
points
Maybe we
a,
can sneak past them.
Interrupting
really
data
paints a
streams will
picture.
alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes again.
Hostiles with optical.
Why did you guys run through? Come on, man.
Get ready to fight. They're all yours.
I was good, I was in position. You guys just had to go and do this. Examine the door.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is
They
software.
can't?
They
Are you
commuting
sure?
through the
I
station's
swear I didn't
central
run over
computer.
one of those lines.
Let's keep
Let's
moving.
get moving.
Yes.
I'm I'm gonna blame it on my squad mates. It was definitely them.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. Hacking turret.
Right now I gotta find out for science.
Hacking your target.
Oh, hello. We just turned them on each other. That's nice. I like that. Alright, give me a spot to prove the fact that I didn't accidentally step on the tripwire. Alright. That was an accident. One of you
Target
go stand there.
Z-axis. Yes.
On the move.
What are you guys doing? Guys, get over there. Alright, I take it back. Maybe they can't. It did not look like I stepped on it, though. Can I even hit them from here? Like, what do I... Maybe I take out this squad first, then we fight the other one.
We have been detected.
That was an accident, guys. That one I definitely set off myself. That one I'll take the blame on.
Target processed.
Get some money. Don't worry, Tali. I got your back. Just get some revenge. Light up these guys. Can you guys stop with that? Somebody please shoot it. Goodness. Who triggered the silent alarm and then didn't disable it? Stella, was it you? Alright, where are we at? Oh, hello. Do a nice little one of these through there. Just knock them around. I do appreciate the fact that they made it to where the companions can't run over those lines, though. Because it actually makes it possible to sneak, which is cool.
Target contact.
You know, I just realized, like, probably not the most ideal squad that I have, just being two, you know, tech people. But whatever, you know, I think lore-wise, there's no way in heck that Tali doesn't end up, you know, wanting it to be this way.
Combat drone.
In control. Target contact.
Like, there's no way that Tali isn't sitting here like, yeah, of course I want to go, you know, take out this, like, random Geth base. This is just, like, optimal, especially after completing her quest. She's like, man, fuck these Geth. power cells. Gotta get some medkit stuff. Because, you know, people were dying last time. I had to res some people. Using my Omni Gel. Luckily, I don't need it for hacking or that kind of thing anymore, so we're all good. Ooh, some palladium. Here it's bad for your heart. Right, Legion might appreciate some
They've
Metagel.
seen us.
I'm sure that it isn't going to cause any weird like goopy circuitry or anything.
Leave the shields to me.
I kind of imagine in like, you know, this is probably like super incorrect, but to me, I imagine Metagel is very similar in like texture and look to just just like some straight up just Vaseline. So I'm imagining it's just like, don't worry, Legion, we'll heal you, or we'll heal you, and then we just wipe just Vaseline into his circuits.
Now what's this?
Okay, I'm glad that makes me feel like maybe it's more of a normal thing to picture it as Vaseline. Because, like, I don't know, like, do I just think of all gels as Vaseline? I don't think so, but like when you say like a medical gel, that definitely my head goes to Vaseline before it goes to Neosporin, which is funny because like, you know, I feel like medically Neosporin is like the gel between, like it's the medical gel between those two, but like to me it's very much no, it's definitely Vaseline. Alright, we're gonna be super sneaky, sneak in all over the place. We're not gonna step on a single one of these lines. Okay, so we got some guys right here. Oh, shh, quiet. We got some right there. Is that it? So what if we... Wow.
Target eliminated.
Got one.
That worked quite well.
I've got no shield.
Oh, damn. I wasn't expecting that ability to just, like, not do anything to them.
Pop that drone away.
Alright, we good? We chill? Yeah, now I'm just picturing in my head, just like, you know those, like, really, like, bad... I shouldn't say bad cosplays, but the, like, cosplays done cheap and that kind of thing. I'm just imagining somebody being like a Mass Effect doctor, and it's like, don't worry, I'll heal your wounds, just like slapping, just like a smear of Vaseline across somebody.
Wait, we discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
What's
We
that
wouldn't
mean?
be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
Suspicious.
The heretics were biding their time, waiting for an opportunity to attack you.
If they reached this judgment before they left, we would have heard it in their thoughts. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
Like, honestly, Legion's stuff is so good. It's like, it's some of the best in this game, like thought-provoking wise. Of just like, in the first game, you know, they introduce us to the Quarian and the, you know, the Quarian and the Geth conflict. And it's just like such an interesting one. And then, you know, we also get the Genophage and the Krogan introduced in the first one. And I feel like this struggle internally between the Geth is one of those like great reveals that like kind of happens. It's like a new little bit of lore that like, rather than being, you know, like a continuation of something we know, like we've seen with like Morden stuff or that kind of thing. It just like, it's a little bit newer, it's a little bit more different. And so it's just like, it's really cool because it like rings of some of that that wonder that I feel like you experience in the first Mass Effect, like hearing all the history and the lore and all that cool stuff.
The flip side of freedom is responsibility. They made a bad choice. Let them own it. You're not responsible for their decisions.
That argument is logical for an individual mind. We are not fully individuals. There are pieces of us in the heretics. One of those may be at fault. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
For sure.
Let's keep
Let's do
moving.
this.
Yes.
Just double check. Yep, alright.
Acknowledged.
You know, something I'm glad I've gotten much better at in this game
Executing pseudo command.
is in the first game I would constantly try and like interact with something by left clicking on it. And so I'd always end up just pulling my
This is it?
gun on all the terminals
Yes,
and
we
stuff.
will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, activate
You
the
can override
defenses.
these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Alright, let's do
Start
it.
your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic run... Overriding your target. Overriding turret.
You know, I was just like kind of sitting here thinking because of like how sad his mission is. Or like, not even his mission, but his character. Like it feels like one of the sadder ones. And it makes me just unable to think about how it's just like, why does nobody have a happy personal like loyalty
Target
mission? Like
contact.
everybody's quest is so fucking sad. It's just like, it's like, help me, you know, keep my sister from my like terrible father, or you know, help me with you know, finding out that my dad is a
Take
total
that.
piece of shit who, you know, just like brainwashed and, you know, abused all these people. Like nobody has a good happy quest. Where's the happiness?
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Acknowledged. Hacking your target. We are tasked to capacity. Aborting.
I hate the rocket launcher, Geth.
Rerouting friend or foe identification.
That one actually didn't go so
Alert.
bad.
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Hacking turret.
Shield.
Shepard, will you get into cover? Goodness gracious,
Foe
man.
identification.
You're scaring me.
Under fire. Fire. Taking hits.
Their shields are mine.
Target eliminated.
Alrighty, almost there. Feel like we are very close to his quest being done. Alrighty,
Data mining and
Legion.
analysis complete.
It's
Shepard Commander,
it's time to do
it
this.
is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
Oh man, is to rewrite them really? What the heck? I feel like the rewriting them is the Renegade option. That's kind of the one that I want to go with. Whatever,
There's no
we kill him, I
guarantee they won't
guess.
come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the
I
Reapers
kind of was
and
hoping to
attack
build up
organics.
the army for the second game, since, you know, I'm
There
just
is a
making
non-zero
enemies of
probability
everybody.
of error.
Then
Goodness.
blow them up. We have a chance to end
God,
this.
Renegade is
I
literally
won't
just a
waste it.
path to death, it feels
Acknowledged.
like.
Collapsing antimatter magnetic bottling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
Those are a lot of Renegade points.
We've been spotted.
Hopefully that'll be enough to have pushed us over. Does this one actually end up helping?
Threat neutralized.
It's actually really nice to know, because so far, it's kind of... Jesus Christ. So far, it's really felt like, you know, if we do Renegade stuff, it's just hurting us. I'm really happy to hear that this is actually an option that helps. Which, like, I guess it makes sense, because if the Geth became too strong, why would they want to, like, ally and make peace? So I guess keeping them, you know, a little bit on the weaker side is the play. That way they're actually willing to accept peace. I was worried it was going to be something like, oh, well, you know, they knew that you killed a bunch of them rather than helping them, so, you suck. Yeah, the Quarians definitely... I'm gonna say it, they're on the wrong side of history when it comes to the Geth. Like, they shit the bed, and then they complained that there was shit in the bed.
You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Alright. Oh, guys, come on, please.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed
Fuck
weapons
me,
tests
come on.
on Geth hardware. We believed it necessary to warn our people of possible aggression.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion
God.
endanger the fleet.
Creator Tali acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect
Guys,
our
I'm so
people from the
anxious.
Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Guys. No! Fuck me, are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm so annoyed. I'm so fucking annoyed. So I don't even know where the last place it would have saved would be. I mean, I gotta side with Tali. Like, if this is me having to make a decision. Yeah, I definitely autosaved at the beginning. I don't want to have to redo that whole goddamn mission, though. Oh, that's Legion. There we go. Oh my goodness. Dude, fuck this shit. Are you kidding me?
We can't risk a fight between the Quarians and the Geth right now. Legion, I'm ordering you not to transmit that data.
We will obey. The immediate fight against the old machines supersedes long-term conflicts. Once old machines are defeated, however, creators will answer for actions against our people.
Damn
Thank you,
it.
Shepard. I'm sorry that got out of hand, but I couldn't let Legion endanger my people.
Fuck both of you, dude. God damn it. I'm so annoyed that you two put me in that position. I'm so Renegade. Like, I'm so Renegade. I've been making the Renegade decisions. Like, what was it? The fact that I didn't sell him to Cerberus? It's like, oh, nope, that was one too many. It's like, well, I mean, shit, if I sell him to Cerberus, then I guess I just don't get him, and so that's not an issue? Like,
The IFF
fuck,
is nearly
dude.
installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
I'm so frustrated right now, and
Better
so
safe
I'm
than
just
sorry
like,
with this tech. We'll take the shuttle for this trip.
I'm just so ready
I'll
to
make
just like
sure we're up
finish
and
this
running
game
when
at
we
this
get back.
point. Like, that annoyed me to no end.
Notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
All right,
I'm
let's
on
move.
my way. Joker, the ship is yours.
God, I am
Don't scratch
so
the paint.
upset.
Yeah, Commander.
It's so annoying because it should be percentage of conversations you've gone through. It should do the math for stuff you've gone through, not stuff that you've missed. Like, it shouldn't be, oh, there's 4,000 dialogue options in the entire game, and you've made decisions on 2,000 of them, therefore you're less than the 50%. Instead, it should be, oh, you've seen 2,200 of the dialogue options, and you chose Renegade for 2,000 of them. It's like, oh, you know, there you go, there's your percentage.
I'm telling you, Edie, your
so
readings
upset.
are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Oh, shit. We're getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I am detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed database.
Alright, what are your two things you do when you start a Mass Effect 2
The
playthrough,
maintenance
chat?
shaft in the science
Let's hear
lab
it.
will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Does the 1,000 of each to Renegade and Paragon actually end up making a difference, or... Because, like, you know, as we saw, my Renegade is, like, through the roof in, like, its percentages, so does that help enough?
We'll hold it off as long as we can.
We're going to ignore all the horrible stuff that's happening around us, and we're just going to keep going.
Shit.
It's just kind of frustrating because it makes it to where there's like little to no point for having carried over your Renegade or Paragon from the first game.
Detected on the crew deck.
So it's just like, it's a little bit frustrating.
Stay close. I'll protect you.
Don't worry, buddy. Walk it off. I'm sure you guys will be okay.
Shit.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
On one hand, it's kind of cool to see.
Connect the cord
It's cool to see all the like
primary
Renegade
control
options.
module.
Great. See, this is where it
But
starts.
like, if it was
Just
going
all
to be
organic
something where it's
batteries
just
gets
going to
into
fuck
blame.
me over with
This is all Joker's
percentages,
fault. What a
then
tool he
I kind of
was.
feel like I
spent all day
wish
computing pi
I
because
would
he
have.
plugged in the Overlord.
I kind of wish I would have just like been doing what things I wanted to say and what
I have
decisions
access
I
to the
wanted to
defensive
make.
systems. Thank
Because
you, Mr.
you know, then
Moreau.
I flip flop
Now
back
you
and
must
forth a lot
reactivate the
more
primary drive in engineering.
between
You want me to go crawling through the
the,
ducts again?
I enjoy
like,
the sight
Paragon
of
and
humans
Renegade.
on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
yeah, Joker crawls through her shaft. Yeah, it's just like, it's so annoying because that was the same thing with Grunt. You know, it's like,
Hostiles are
oh,
present in engineering. They are heading
leave
towards
Grunt
the cargo
in
bay.
leave Grunt in the pod, or release him. And it's just like, well, I mean, he's a crew member, so I'm kind of going to, oh, I don't know, use him. You are scary. What? How'd I fuck that up? Was I supposed to be a little bit more sneaky? Okay. I thought I was far enough behind them. What? Are you fucking kidding me right now? It's like nobody's gonna fail here. Just put the checkpoint at the very beginning. Ooh, we got a slightly faster hobble. I love it.
God, what is that?
We'll hold it off as long as we can.
It definitely sounds like people are straight up getting murdered. It does not sound like we're being captured.
Shit.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit.
That's okay, Joker. You got this.
Main fusion plant offline.
We're gonna
Activating
be
emergency
all
H fuel
good.
cells.
Luckily, they already got Dr. Chakwas, so we don't have to worry about somebody just like being in here.
Connect the
All
cord
right,
to the
skipping
system.
through this.
I
All right,
enjoy
we're
the
good.
Right.
Shaft
Yep,
behind
already
you
done
connects to
this.
the engineering deck.
God. It
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Alright, so okay, so there is an option to still broker peace. That
Engineering
is
clear of
great
hostiles.
to know.
Proceed immediately to minimize
It'll be
chances of
difficult but
detection.
possible. Fuck me,
Activate
dude.
the drive and I will open the airlocks
Alright.
as we accelerate. All
Let me know
hostiles
what
will
my
be killed.
parameters are. What am I
What?
looking at?
What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control.
I don't like this difficult but possible talk for brokering peace. That's kind of upsetting considering the fact that oh, I don't know, that last
Purchase
choice was
complete.
supposed to be
No
difficult.
other life forms on
God, was
board.
it?
Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Okay, so that's good to know that I did two of the biggest contributions in destroying
Everyone?
the heretics and
You
saving,
lost
making sure
everyone
Tally's
and
not
damn near
exiled.
lost the ship too?
Miranda,
I know,
quit being
alright,
such
I
a
was here.
fucking bitch,
Not
man.
his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr.
Yeah, where the
Taylor
fuck
is
were you
correct.
guys? Come on.
The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I mean, fuck it at this point. It's not like I'm going for, you know, a massive need for Renegade. So, how are you doing, Joker?
Ride.
You okay?
How are you holding up?
I'm so fucking salty,
There's a
man.
lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Don't call her mom. That makes it kind of awkward for the next game. Unless you're also into that kind of thing, Joker. You weirdo. Right? Got him, chat. Got him.
The Collector homeworld.
The IFF is clean and online. With EDI hooked in, we can go through the Omega-4 relay anytime we want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well,
Miranda?
what can I do against collectors? Break
I
my
will
arm with them?
space
EDI
you.
cleared the ship. She's all right.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Alright. You know what? It's okay, Edie. I trust
Edie has
you
had
because,
plenty
you
of
know,
opportunity to
this
kill
shepherd
us.
is
We
now
need all the help we can
feeling
get.
his feelings.
Sounds like we have
He's
everything we
grown
need
as a
to rescue the
person.
crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the Collectors.
Yeah, it is. We're ready. Let's do it.
Joker,
Yeah,
head back
so
up to the bridge. The rest of
I
you,
have
to your stations.
I have this
Aye, aye,
super
Commander. Just punch up the
helpful
galaxy map whenever you're
infographic
ready.
from Game Informer. Which, like, yes, I could bring up, or I could do this. Oh god, that's really not showing up. There we go. And it basically, it's a nice little flow chart of how to make sure people survive. And I have had this saved on my phone for, like, it's transitioned phones. Like, it literally, it's not just like, it's like, oh, I remember what site or that kind of thing. No, I straight up, I have it saved in my images. And it's transitioned through like 2 or 3 of my phones. And it has lived in my phone for years because I once played this game without knowing. I didn't upgrade like the ship stuff. I lost 3 people upon entry. I lost another person doing the like biotic stuff, like having to like go through the swarm. Like, I lost 4 different people. And that was, I didn't have any of the crew members or that kind of stuff. So it just like, it was real hard. And after that, I have refused to ever go through without knowing exactly what I'm doing. All right. Now, so if I remember correctly, the romance and all that kind of thing, I don't need to do anything more. I just need to actually go to the that mass relay, the Omega-4 one. I think I'm golden. Alright, let's do this. Fucking rock and roll, and we're into it.
Destination Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
I'm done
The
waiting
Collectors
around.
are about to find out what happens when you piss me off.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours.
Alright guys, here's to hoping that I did actually do all the stuff that I was supposed to do. I'm pretty sure. I like made sure very early that I got all the ship upgrades. You know,
Shepard,
I wasn't expecting you, Jack.
I was thinking about you, and maybe you're right.
This is
that
awkward with
need-
you guys here too.
It's all right. No more questions.
I got the achievement, establish a romantic relationship. Sad cuddle time, guys. Feeling our emotions. This looks like a little bit more than cuddle time. Guys, do I need to do the thing? Maybe I'll do it just for fun. Guys? Heck, I remember correctly, it's not actually any issue, but it's still funny. See, now we're here for cuddle time. The zoom in's good. I love it. I appreciate it. I think it's hilarious. I surprised Laura with that. I sprung that on her. That I could hear her laughing in the other room when I did it. It's pretty good. Elusive Man, I'm
Shepard,
suspicious of you just
I wish
because
I
you're
had
head
more
of hair.
information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
The team's
I'm
strong.
not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I knew we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
Is there anything else?
I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Regardless
do.
of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Brian, I appreciate you committing to doing the math, because if I'm 100% honest,
Approaching a Mega
Mass
4
Effect
relay.
3, I never
Everyone
was
stand
like,
by.
okay, let's strategically
make
do
it
this,
happen.
this, and this. I was very much just like,
Reaper
I was
IFF
playing by my
activated.
heart.
Signal acknowledged.
So it was very much just like, it's like I'm doing
Commander,
what I
Drive
believe.
core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
So I appreciate seeing the math and being like, okay, you know, we can do this.
Brace for deceleration.
Ah, shit!
Yeah, I'm definitely worried about the Krogan too. Mass Effect 3 is going to be a shit show. I'm fully expecting a bad ending.
Too close.
Alright guys, time to make sure all the stuff is good. Everybody's gonna live. We're okay? Guys, everybody's gonna live.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega 4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be the collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Sneaky, sneaky. I don't like it. Alright, come on guys, we got this.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
I know I did
Take
the
evasive
upgrades and that
maneuvers.
kind of thing, but I'm still just so anxious anytime the suicide mission
They're
starts.
just pissing me off.
There we go.
Edie, take these bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
Okay, new
They
plating.
want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to them.
Alright, this is another one. Is this the shields? The last one's the guns, if I remember correctly.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
I swear,
Aye, aye,
don't give me any ooze. Ooh, I can salvage it? Okay, I thought you were oohing as in somebody was about to die. Ooh, I can save it without the data. Interesting. Now see, the question is... I'm just gonna have a lot of really cool NPCs die? Oh no, that's sad. See, part of me is like, I've committed, you know, we're playing as a Renegade, and so like maybe I should just go into the last one just picking Renegade stuff, but then the other part of me is like, okay, so that's with Renegade all the way? Alright, so I don't think this matters, right? It's just bring people. I think this is just like a real quick. Alright. Defeat the badman.
We need something with more firepower to take this thing down.
We really don't. My armor piercing is quite strong. Provided I don't pick the stupid option. Okay. I think I can do that. I might need guidance later, but I think that I should be able to do this. Get an actual Renegade going. Oh, come on. There's no way this thing isn't dead.
We're sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
Okay. So maybe this is the second test.
Our kinetic barriers are not
Yep,
designed
this is the
to
shield.
survive impact with debris that size, Shepard.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. We're going in.
So I'm trying to think. The first time I played this, my deaths were...
Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
I think it was
Reroute non-critical power.
Samara,
This is
Thane,
gonna
I
hurt.
can't remember who the third person was, and then I lost Grunt was my fourth.
Damage report.
Kinetic
Okay,
barriers
so maybe I
steady
had one of the
30%.
upgrades, because Jack
No
didn't die for
significant
me.
damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have
Okay, so I
detected
think it
an enemy
was...
heading for the cargo hold.
It was Legion,
That
then
thing
Thane
again.
died.
This one's up to Shepard.
I didn't think Legion died. I don't know. We'll see. I just remember being so devastated because like characters that I liked were dying.
Lights out.
Oh, that's illegal. That's illegal. Back up, man. Back up.
Gift for you.
Alright, there we go. We're golden.
Oh yeah. It's staying dead this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field. There it is. The collector base.
Alrighty.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Oh, man. It's okay, we got our upgraded guns. You know, it is really quite lucky that during the approach, you know, like, yes, one person for each part is a lot, but when you consider the ship getting blasted, it's really not that bad, only losing 3 people if you failed all 3 of those.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
Thanks, Garrus, for the upgrade.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish him off.
Get him,
Everybody
Joker.
hold
Get
on,
him.
Gonna be a wild ride. Give him hell, girl.
God, and like the gunfire looks so cool too.
Look out!
Mass Effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
All the calibrations coming into effect right here. Garrus wasn't hanging out down there just for fun. He's going to be the reason this whole mission goes off a success. God damn it. Shepard just got another concussion.
I think I broke a rib.
Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
It's okay, we got this.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
100%.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
Yeah, fuck you, Miranda.
Joker, you and Edie get the ship back online. Miranda, gather everyone else in the briefing room. We need a plan.
God, I feel like I need to go through and just do like a quick count of like how many concussions does Shepard get through the course of the Mass Effect series? Because like the number of times he gets knocked out or he gets thrown about or just nails his head against something, like, goodness gracious, man. This guy's gonna be worse than an NFL player.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at.
He does have a very hard
We can't
skull.
worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew, or any of the colonists, are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
Let's just blow the doors open,
A
guys.
few well-placed explosives should clear a path.
There is insufficient ordnance on board to create an explosion capable of damaging the interior walls.
If we can't blast our way through, then we'll use stealth. Someone could sneak in through this ventilation shaft here.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Alright, so I think this spot, what, I send Tali? So according to my handy dandy little checklist, the three options for success here are Tali, Legion, or Kasumi. And then the second one is he or she loyal? So it's got to be either Tali or Kasumi. I think I'm going to send Tali to do it.
We need someone with
I
tech skills
trust
to
her.
hack that security system. Tali, you're up.
I won't let you down.
The rest of us will break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
Agreed, because you guys
This
know
isn't
who
a
I'm going to give this one
popularity
to, right?
contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
And that is precisely why the main man gets the job.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
Alright, no speeches,
I'm not gonna
guys.
make a fancy speech.
We're moving out.
You all know what's at stake and what we're up against. If we don't stop the collectors, if we don't end it here and now, nobody else will. It's that simple. Let's go.
Okay, so who do I want for just my regular team? This I don't think this actually matters looking at the thing. I think this is fine. Yeah, just probably grab. Who's got warp? I can't remember. Pull, reeve, heavy throw. Thane. Alright, so let's add Thane, and I think Jack, just because, you know, I appreciate that fellow stun she provides to the battlefield. Alright, at this point, this is like the last time we're leveling up, so let's purchase this. Rocking and rolling. We're rolling into the collector base with the drip squad. Alright. Other team, you guys got this.
I'm inside the ventilation shaft, Shepard. It's hot in here, but it's clear as far as I can tell.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Alright, Garrus. Everybody,
we've been spotted.
Don't do anything stupid. Keep yourself safe. I love most of you.
Shepard, reinforcements coming towards us.
Honestly, part of me is like, is there a way I can purposefully get Miranda to die? And I feel like there's a lot of work there because I did make sure she was loyal. Because I was going for that 100% loyalty. Otherwise, I would have appreciated picking Jack over her any day of the week. But, now we got this.
I'm stuck. Something's blocking.
Don't worry, I got you.
The gate is open. Moving forward.
Is she valuable in Mass Effect 3? I can't remember. Don't worry, I got you.
Damn! Up there!
Garrus here. Making good progress. Meet you at the rendezvous.
You cannot resist.
Oh, that's messed up, man. I got one too. Oh, heck. Somebody else nailed him.
All clear. Moving on.
Alright, don't worry, we got this. And I'm honestly a little bummed that I'm planning to, once I finish this one, take a little break and spend some time, you know, playing Elden Ring. But, you know, at the same time, I'm also, you know, aware that it's me playing. And I know that I am not the most talented of gamers. And so if I end up returning Elden Ring, it's immediately into Mass Effect 3. But I do really want to give Elden Ring its fair shake. Oh, fuck me. Really, right now? Thank you, Jack. How can I not go that way? I have to come along this way? Damn. It's messed up. I know, I got you. Don't worry, Tali. You'll live.
The gate is open. Moving forward.
Yeah, we got 5 of 8 of them open. That one good.
Continuing down the tube.
Just send these guys flying. Crap.
I'm waiting on you again, Shepard. Don't leave me hanging.
I got you, don't worry. You're okay.
Moving on. Should be near the end now.
Yeah. My attacks will tear them apart.
Are you kidding me, dude? Popped up for 2 seconds throughout an ability. Ah. I'm feeling the hype, guys. I'm running through this.
I'm waiting on you again, Shepard. Don't
why you gotta put it like that? I'm doing my best over here, Tali. Like, there are a lot of enemies out here. Like, a lot. Alright, come on. Yep, I got you, don't worry. I promise. I promise, we're good. Thank you guys. Alright, Tali, it's okay. We got you. You're safe.
Come in. Look out! Seeker swarm!
We're in position. We need this door open, now!
Go, we'll cover you!
Alright, Tali, you got this.
Something's wrong. The door's stuck. Got it!
Here they come! Fall back!
Suppressing fire! Don't let anyone through that door!
Nice work, Tali. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Shepard, you need to see this.
Alright, I took a quick peek at our next couple of choices, and I think we're looking solid. We're looking good.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
Time to start getting people out of here. This wasn't meant to be a rescue operation, but it kind of was, but now it is definitely a rescue operation.
God, she's still alive.
It's eating her alive. I remember this being so creepy.
Get them out of there. Hurry.
Jack, we've watched you tear mechs apart. Like maybe just maybe use some biotics to knock people loose. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking Jack and Thane for my last group. I think they bring a lot of damage. That'll be good.
Shepard, you came for us.
Of course I came for you, Dr. Chakwas.
No one gets left behind.
Chad knows my love for you.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Whatever the collectors are doing, it ends here.
We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
Conventional weapons are pretty much useless. They'll tear us apart.
Maybe not. I might be able to generate a biotic field to keep them at bay. I won't be able to protect all of us, but I could get a small team through if they stay close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Alright, so definitely Samara. She is, you know, up there with Jack, I think,
a small team through
the strongest of our
the rest of you provide a
biotic
diversion by
people.
going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
I mean, I think I'm gonna stick with, once again, Garrus, I trust you. You're a bro. You get to lead the squad.
Busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
Obviously, we send somebody to escort.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
So always, I am. So that's interesting. I've never thought about sending Tali back to fix the ship. So the one I always go with is I always go with Morden, just because like medical attention. That's always in my head how I justified it. Like he's a good enough badass to like get them there, but he can also like take care of them if anybody's hurt or that kind of thing. But Tali's an interesting one because, like you said, fix up the ship. That's good. Because I know Morden's smart, but Tali's definitely more of the ship person. So like roleplay wise, I definitely think that Tali and Morden are by far the two that make the most sense. Unless you're just going with like I want a buff boy to get them through. But I think I'm going to go with Tali because I think that's a great point. Let's get the ship fixed up. I'm sure Joker would appreciate the
We've all
help.
got our assignments. Let's move out.
Alright, so she's our specialist now. We sent Tali back. She's going to be safe. So we're going to keep rocking with the drip gang. Alrighty. Let's do this.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
Will do. Oh no, Paragon points. Whatever will I do? Uh-oh. Garrus, I think you're going to have to just lead the team yourself.
You ready for this?
Go ahead and move out.
Let's go, Commander. Incoming.
Assuming control
They've
of this
seen us.
form.
I definitely like, I don't know, I feel, like I said, when I originally played Mass Effect 3, you know, because I know that there's a lot of math and that kind of stuff that you can do, you know, crunching numbers for, you know, loyalty and optimal,
Tell me when you're ready to move.
you know, optimal groups, you know, getting allies and that kind of stuff, but, I definitely, at least the first time I played, I was very, very much, I was just like super like making decisions based off of like RP, like, you know, what do I think, you know, operates the best? Because, you know, like I said, I know realistically, does it change if I send a buff boy with them?
Let me know
No,
when you're ready to move up.
it doesn't change it. But it, to me at least,
Ready to move, Commander.
it was always, oh, I'm gonna send him because he's tough and he can also, you know, heal them. But, you know, like you said, Tali makes a lot of sense because, you know, she goes fix the ship. She's also, you know, I wouldn't say she's a great fighter, but she's good enough, especially with, like, her AI crew and that kind of stuff. Her little helper. And so I definitely see there being an argument for her.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
I think the only one that's, like, a little hard to kind of justify it's just when you sit there and you take into account, like, oh, you know, if you send a buff boy, you know, like, you're talking Garrus, Thane, you know, Grunt, Zaid, you know, then you kind of start taking away from,
Hostile fire. Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
will do. Then, you know, you kind of end up with a little bit more of, you know, between the fire team leader and, you know, send somebody back, you end up, you know, making your team a little bit on the squishier side, not having like a great fighter.
Your form is fragile.
But oh, what the heck? Where are my bullets at? I definitely appreciate having. Oh, let's kill this guy before they take more. No! God damn it, I was trying to kill him before.
Destabilizing their bodies. Direct intervention is necessary.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Oh, hey, look, ammo right here.
Let's go.
God, I remember... So, you know, this is a story I probably shouldn't necessarily tell, but, you know, my brother's not the most consistent about watching my YouTube channel, so we'll see. He's not going to know that I told this story on stream. But, so I was playing this, and he, when we were younger, he used to like to sit and, like, watch me play games, because he's 7 years younger than me, and so, you know, when I was playing this, he was relatively young,
Could be
and
a
so
real
he would,
firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
he would like to kind of sit and watch me play games, you know, and see, like, the story and that kind of stuff. And so I remember, you know, he absolutely loved Grunt. He thought Grunt was awesome character. And, you know, arguably, yeah, Grunt's a pretty cool character. I like him a lot. But, he's like, oh, bring Grunt with you. And, I can't remember who, I think I did Jacob for this mission as, like, the biotic person. I basically, I did a suboptimal choice, and it ended up costing Grunt his life. And how the, you know how the companions die, and this is, if you fail in this spot, they get basically grabbed by the Seeker Swarm and just, like, dragged off. And I remember my brother sitting next to me crying because Grunt was his favorite.
They're right ahead of
and just
us.
having that Seeker Swarm come down and grab him and take him away. I still just, I remember so vividly him sitting on the couch next to me just crying because his favorite character died.
I will hold on as long as I can.
It's okay, you got this. But also, if we could find... Oh shit, there's some ammo back there. Yeah, no, it was so sad. Like, and it was one of those that, like, it further hit me with that, you know, like, Thane was one of my favorite characters, and he died, you know, upon, you know, flying the ship in. And so it was really, really hard, because I was just, like, sitting here, I was like, my favorite characters are dying, his favorite characters are dying, like, it's really rough. It is a rough situation. And,
hold on.
You know, it was just one of those that I was like, never again. I'm never letting this happen again.
We must move quickly,
and
Shepard.
ever since then, I have 100% nobody
All right.
dies.
Let's move. They're pushing. Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard.
Morden is the tech specialist.
Come on, Shepard, where are you?
I copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
You see, Morden feels like he should be available for the tech
Get this
specialist.
door
Like,
open.
I feel like he's up there with, like,
Come on.
Kasumi for
Seal the door.
like you know, tech specialist people. It's okay, Garrus. I know you're going to be all right because you're loyal.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Tali's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till they bust through.
Someone's got to hold the door.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
Oh, is that really? Okay, so... Oh man, is this really... Oh, does this affect it? I don't have that on the guide I'm looking at. Alright, so I think Jack and Morden's the team I'm going for, because I think Kasumi's ability, while yes, really strong in melee, I don't think for that final fight she's going to be the most useful. And I also don't want her teleporting just into a giant group of people, because I kind of need somebody to stay alive, because Jack tends to be a loose cannon and just absolutely get wrecked. Alright, and this is my squad, right? This is who's coming with me. Everybody else stays behind. Just nuke the boss. Yeah, that's definitely the plan. That is part of the reason I went with that upgrade. I was just wanting to get through the Reaper thing.
Ready as well.
Anything to say before we do this?
The Collectors blindside their targets. Hit and run. As powerful as they are, they're cowards. They've never had to stand and fight the best of us. That's you. I don't know if they can feel fear, but we're damn sure gonna give them the opportunity. Hit them hard. One way or another, it ends here.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Alrighty, let's do this. Yeah, so
More of them.
I never had the option or the possibility to save Scum for like when my people died, because growing up, how my family worked was if your grades were good and you know you hadn't gotten in trouble, then during the weekend you could play video games for an hour. You could play them 1 hour each day, so a total of 2 hours. And so it was one of those where it's like I had saved right before the big battle to, you know, like to do the suicide mission. I'd saved like right before I was ready, you know, and it was one of those where it's like I had made it far enough in, people were dying, and it's just like I don't have enough time to reload and start this all over again. And so I rolled with it, and I was just like, alright, I'm gonna get through it, I'm beating this game. And so that's why I've never done that. I did end up afterwards, I immediately re-beat the game. And
Headed for combat.
because I was like, I don't want anybody to die. So I immediately went in and re-beat it and made all the right decisions, did all the upgrades, all that kind of thing.
Focus on Shepard. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Oh, Morden, what are you doing going down?
Assuming control. Continue. You will.
Let's knock you about. Nope. Okay.
If I must tear you apart.
Alright, let's swap weapons, because I'm apparently incapable of picking up ammo. Yeah, there's ammo everywhere. Why the heck am I not picking it up?
Hello, dead people.
Oh, crap.
Come here.
Alright, I need Morden back. I can't just like fight through this and get him back. Oh crap, this is bad. This is real bad, guys. Shields, come back, please. Alright, get one of them out of here. There we go. Alright, we good. We good. I was worried. This sniper was definitely the correct choice. Alright, activate the console.
All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some
It's some weird shit, let me tell you.
It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
It's messed up, man. It's messed up.
It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
Let's
Too
take it
big for our
down.
guns. EDI, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, EDI. We gotta take care of some old friends first.
More of them!
Heavy fire imminent.
This is true power.
So close.
You cannot resist.
Enjoy.
Alright.
Shoot the damn tubes!
That was nice. I didn't realize you could actually take them out 2 at a time. For some reason I thought you could only take them 1 at a time. That was rather convenient. Swap over to sniper rifle. They're pretty far away.
Nothing can stop me!
I've got no shield!
Injection tubes! Shoot them!
There we go. Alright. Sweet.
Shoot.
Alright. I'm so ready for easy mode
Shepard to
nuke.
ground team. Status report.
It's definitely easy mood too.
It's Thane. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
We're gonna do everything
Head
we
to the
can.
Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the Elusive Man. He's patching it through.
Alright, so I didn't want to spoil anything, but I need to know what are the
Shepard,
decisions on this
you've done the
because
impossible.
I've only ever destroyed it.
I'm not finished here yet. This base is 10 minutes from extinction.
Wait. I have a better option. I'm looking at the schematics EDI uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
See, here's the thing, is I really, really don't like the
It
Elusive Man,
liquefied
so...
people, turned them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
Agreed. Collector base horrific, vile experiments, but should use what's here. Risks galaxy to ignore opportunity.
He's right, Shepard.
Crap,
They were
does
working
it really?
directly with the Collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
But like... Right, RP choice. I don't trust you. You turned against
No matter
me.
what kind of technology we might
You
find,
sent me
it's
into a
not worth
trap,
it.
though it would have been
Shepard,
really easy to
you
just
died
let me
fighting
know
for
what's
what you
up.
believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
Not like this, man. Not like this. There are ways to win, and there are ways to lose.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
Especially because, like, the Elusive Man, there's no way he's letting this thing stay partially intact. Like, I know that it's, a bunch of humans are going to have to go into
We've
it.
got 10 minutes
Like,
before
I
the reactor
guarantee you
overloads
this
and
dude
blows
is
this whole
doing
station
experiments on how many humans does it actually cost to get this thing up and running. Because that's a calculation the Elusive Man is making, is he's like, oh, do Do I just, you know, sacrifice 10,000 people to it and be super strong? Maybe. Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay, I got this. What? What just happened? Did I... What the fuck was that? How did I miss? I was point blank, like, staring at his face. What the fuck was that? And I'm out of ammo. I went to use the gun once.
Hit.
I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I was aiming right at him and then it shoots and it takes absolutely forever to get going. Will you stop moving? God, I'm so low on all my ammo. Why did it do that slow-mo? You know, I hope you were happy. I hope that you got great enjoyment out of me fucking missing that. Will you stop moving, please? I'm trying to shoot you in the eyes. I thought you'd appreciate that. Alright, felt like the sniper rifle is definitely doing way more damage.
Trouble incoming! I'll destroy you!
Where is your eyeball?
Not assuming control.
Whatever. I got him. It's okay. Fuck, man. And you know, the worst part is, I know that when Laura watches this video, that's going to be one of the TikToks, is me sitting there winding up, and I'm just gonna fucking miss it. And I'm not looking forward to the edit she's gonna do of that. She's gonna roast me so hard, man. I'm so mad I didn't want to fight the final boss. I was like, all right, I'm just going to use this super strong gun. Fucking nope. I'm so annoyed too, because like, I swear I was aimed straight at him and it just like, woof, off to the side. Like, I want an instant replay. Give me some like Sports Center zooms on that.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those.
Let me just shoot at this cloud of bats.
That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
Oh, man. You know, I'm glad we could get a laugh after the travesty that was the Tali Legion salt that was created tonight. Well done, Shepard.
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
God. They pull it off so well. Like the suicide mission is so good. Ooh, what's the interesting? Chat, you got me curious now.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
Basically. Yeah, okay. That's good to know. Oh, that is interesting.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Spare me the
I'm
lecture.
having trouble hearing you. I'm getting a lot of bullshit on this line.
Don't try my patience. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
Makes basically all Renegade decisions. You're too idealistic, Shepard. You're too soft for Cerberus. Sorry.
I know what you are, and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make sure we're ready when they get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
You're sure that's what you want? You're taking a hell of a risk, Shepard.
A goodbye.
Joker, lose this channel.
Way to go, Shepard. The Renegade power move. I really appreciate the. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of bullshit on this channel. That was a good Renegade line. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so I'm like prepped and ready to as soon as the credits start. Because if I remember correctly, the credits also have their own song. And I'm prepped and ready to hop out. That way, you know, I can avoid that copyright strike for the soundtrack in the last bit. Although, honestly, Mass Effect's the only game that I've been worrying about the copyright strike because, you know, I want these to actually be, you know, solid playlists that can be watched. The one that's been really killing me with the copyright strikes is Lego Harry Potter that me and Laura have been playing. They have been reaming me, just like absolutely raking me through the coals with the copyright strikes on just John Williams. It's just like, wait a second, somebody used 5 seconds of my music? Fuck them. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man, it's in the background. Me and Laura are talking over it. Like, we're not just like sitting here trying to just like listen to the Harry Potter soundtrack. Just have it for everybody to listen to. Alright, it seems like this is gonna be fine. This doesn't seem like it's original music by anyone in particular, so, you know, hopefully we're good. And you know, I like to hang out through the credits. I think that all these people did a wonderful job on the game, and I think they deserve to have their names seen. So we're gonna hang out, let the credits roll, and you know, this is typically where, as the credits are rolling, I give my final thoughts on the game, and you know, my thoughts are unchanged on Mass Effect 2. As Copyright strike for let the devs get credit. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. But you know, my thoughts on Mass Effect 2, as frustrated as I am with the going so hard on the Renegade and not getting the Tali and Legion success, I do still appreciate the fact that they allow us to continue. Like, just because we didn't manage to get Legion's loyalty doesn't mean he dies. I like that they give you ways to still keep people alive. Because I think they knew that it was going to be really fucking hard to get that 100% loyalty. And so I appreciate the fact that you can get everybody to survive without having to do the ridiculous percentages. It is definitely a little frustrating. It's the first time I've played where I've like leaned heavily on one side. Typically, I do whatever I please, you know, like if I want to do a Paragon in a moment, I do a Paragon. If I want to do a Renegade, I do a Renegade. But, you know, this is the first time that I've been super heavy into Renegade. And it was kind of frustrating to see that, like, I went so heavy into it, and it was just still an issue. But, you know, like, that is such a small thing in the grand scheme of this game. It's still, in my opinion, is, like, it's so hard because I kind of disagree when people are like, oh, you know, there are perfect games out there. I think that, you know, maybe I'm just a negative person. Maybe I could find something to complain about in every game. But this game is as close to perfect as you can get. Like, the story by itself, like, take away Mass Effect 1, take away Mass Effect 3, and this is a perfect story. You add Mass Effect 1 and you add Mass Effect 3, and it is a great middle act to this story. It's different than most middle acts we see. You know, like, typically the middle act is, oh, you know, first act we got introduced to the character, second act you get smacked down, it's defeat, and then third act is overcoming that defeat. And I appreciate that this does it very different. You know, we still end on a high note. And it's one of those that, like, the suicide mission is so great, and it hits. Like, even having played it all these times, like, I still feel myself not even realizing, trying to, like, rush through and get to the end, because I feel a sense of urgency, even though there's not a timer on the screen except for, you know, when Tali's in the vent. But, like, I feel this sense of urgency of, like, you know, I am in an enemy base surrounded by countless foes, and I have to be as quick as possible to defeat this, you know, uncountable enemy. And there's just, like, something so great about that. But, like, honestly, one of the best parts is the characters. Like, there are very few characters in Mass Effect 2 that I don't care about. And, you know, we're going to get into that in, you know, the next stream. I'll at some point do, you know, what I did with the, well, that's annoying. Got a bot coming in here. But, you know, I'm going to do what I did with the first Mass Effect, where, you know, I go through and I rank the characters for Mass Effect 2. And, you know, I'm going to have them still against each other. So we're going to have characters for Mass Effect 1 against Mass Effect 2. And then, you know, we're going to see some characters from Mass Effect 1, they may move up, they may move down, but yeah. Alright, so chat says, it's a really good game. I think Mass Effect 1 nailed the roleplay, Mass Effect 2 nailed the story, Mass Effect 3 nailed the combat. Each had their weaknesses and strengths, but the series overall is a masterpiece. And I 100% agree. I was one of those people that, like, I never was a DLC person. Like, this is the first time I've ever been playing the DLCs for these games. And so it's just, so wild to me seeing the DLCs, because to me the games were already so perfect, and I never understood why people were so mad about the ending of the third game. Because, like, to me, I don't know if it was just the ending I got or whatever, but it felt like the only way Mass Effect could end. And like chat's saying, I know that the Citadel DLC is like talked about as like just in general, like across all games, one of the best DLCs out there, just for what it adds to like the story and just like interactions, you know, just I'm so excited for it. And I'm really excited to get into the third Mass Effect because, you know, like just in my head, as I remember, you know, not having played Mass Effect 3 for a really long time, I remember Mass Effect 2 being my favorite, Mass Effect 3, you know, being right up there as my second, and Mass Effect 1, until like 2 or 3 years ago, I hadn't even beaten it. And so I'm really excited to get into Mass Effect 3. But, I don't know, man. It's kind of sad for me. Like, I know it's stupid because these games have ended years ago, but I'm one of the people that, like, I suffer so terribly from issues with continuity and things that I love ending. And so, like, I will watch a TV series up until, like, if I know a TV series is done, it's ended, I will stop watching it even if there's 2 more seasons left that I haven't seen. I'll stop watching it because in my head that means that it's not over and I can watch it whenever. And so it's one of those that, like, I'm kind of scared to get into Mass Effect 3 and actually have this trilogy end because, you know, there is no 4th Mass Effect out yet. There is no continuing of this story. It's just, there's just such a finality to Mass Effect 3. But God, I am really, just really hoping, like, from the way you've been talking, it seems like it's going to hold up. It seems like it's going to be good. And so I am really excited to be able to, you know, hop in, see stuff that I remember, see stuff that I forgot, and just, you know, get to experience it again. Especially from a Renegade position, which, you know, the rumor is that Mass Effect 4 is going to take place from a Renegade save slot, basically, of just like the world state's going to be, you know, had the person ran Renegade. And so I'm kind of really enjoying getting to play this and see, you know, how exactly that world's going to look. But yeah, so we have finished Mass Effect 2 now. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate if you liked, commented, subscribed, followed, all the things on all the platforms. This video was recorded on twitch.tv/Glinting Ruffian, and I would love to see you there live. If you can't make it over to watch live, then you can watch the videos later on YouTube over at the Glinting Ruffian channel. If that's not enough content for you, my wife makes highlights of the videos and puts them on TikTok at Glinting Ruffian. And last but not least, I also tweet my thoughts on video game stuff on Twitter, also at Glinting Ruffian. Once again, I appreciate you watching this video. It truly does mean a lot to me, and I hope to see you in the next video.